Hi, welcome to the first edition of playing competitive Pokemon. Today, we're going to be playing one of the few decks from the new set that actually I think is going to be a hyper-competitive list and future, at least for this season and possibly into next season. I don't know what are the odds we get more Team Rocket cards, but, we'll see. Or not Team Rocket, Ethan, I believe, actually. Yeah, Ethan. So, Typhlosion, I think, is one of the best decks in the format, especially that came out of the new set. It just has that sweet ability just to do a lot of damage for a single prize attack and get 2 prizes. So I really like that about the deck. Let me know in the comment section if you guys like Ethan's Typhlosion deck in the current standard format. Let's get into the deck list that I have for you guys today and see the deck in action. So we have one Budew, one Shaymin. We have 4, 4, and 3 on the Typhlosion Evolve Forms Ethan's cards. One Victini, and then we have one Fez, a couple Dreepy, a couple Drakloak, a couple Dragapults, a single Dragapult. We have our Poffins, we have our Cutters, Vessel, Catchers, Rare Candy. We even played Ticket, which is interesting. Secret Box, we have some decent stuff with that, with Gravity Mountain, Evolution, Board. Pretty standard for the most part, other than Ethan's Adventure. When it comes to the packages of the supporters, I mean, usually you play some Arvens, you play some Treasure Research, Boss's Orders, and some Ionos. And that is the deck we're trying out today. Hopefully we do quite well on the ladder. Let's get into it. So Poffin, grab some of those. I think that's okay. Let's go ahead and shuffle them in. Put a new 6. And get rid of the catcher. Get some fire. And pass. This seems like a pretty good line for us. Now, the question more is, can we get Dreepy all the way up? Or are we stuck going down the, Typhlosion plan, which we probably would like as well. Well, it's very unlikely that the opponent should be able to KO this Dreepy this turn. And it seems very unlikely that we could evolve into a Typhlosion this turn. We have 2 rare candies. Unless magically, I guess, we top back exactly an Arven. That seems like the only way to do it. Or rare candy. I mean, even 40 is not enough to KO anything. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. Pitch 2. What am I grabbing? The full form of this? I don't think that's worth it. Alright, so we get Ethan's Avenger. And grab Victini. There you go. Okay, so opponent uses the ability. Jack. I mean, that'll definitely get you there. All these 2, dig 4 more for energy, I guess. Since you haven't really attached any energy yet, it's kind of mind-boggling that you have not. Do I bother actually Ethan's Adventure here? Probably not. I just attach the energy, precious research, pitch everything, draw a new 7. I guess a generic 7's probably better than... That's a good question, actually. I think so. But since I want those in the grave, so let's do that. Master's research. Evolve. Evolve. Look top 2. Take an Ultra Ball, I guess. Retreat. KO for 340. Go ahead. So he could assemble. No, if he does, like, he doesn't have the energy to attack for 200. So we'll take that. We will take that unless magically he can get a second energy on it this turn. Only if we had the old dragon energy cards. You know, it gives 2 for dragons. Oh, that's been a while. Let me know in the comment section if you guys remember. Now, if you're a content creator, if you are interested in doing a Pokemon podcast, let me know in the comment section. Oh, he managed to pull it off. Sure. Because I'm wanting to know, because I am wanting to do my own Pokemon podcast. I'm also doing, of course, a One Piece podcast. So I was wanting to do both. And see how that pans out. So he's still digging. So there goes my Typhlosion. And my... You can't count anything else, so that's good. Jamming Tower. So I just have to... Not too far away from that one. So what do I want? I have to get Rare Candy off the top to even stand a chance. I gotta pray, I guess. Ethan's Adventure. Get rid of Ethan's Adventure. Poffin. I do have a Dragapult. But I did just use my energy for the turn. So if I get Typhlosion, is that worth it? I'm gonna say no. I have to draw 3 here and get exactly that. I guess the real question first is looking at my deck. Look at all. I have 2 rare candies in the deck. I'm gonna have to go for it. So I have draw 3 plus with the top 2. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. So, by Iono, I guess I really need what? That helps. Pretty sure of it. Dig. 2 more? I guess rescue. Hmm. I don't know what I want to do here. Guess I own. Okay, that's that works. $230. That's not good. Not good at all. Well, I tried. How many Ethans do I have in there? 3. Hmm. There's really no way you could actually directly KO a Dragapult. Would I want a Crispin in this deck just so I can get Dragapult turned on? I don't know if I want 2. But 1 Crispin seems okay. Let me know in the comment section if you think Crispin would be decent in this shell. So what 130 damage are you dealing? You can't KO Fez. You could 130 plus 60 to it. That would be enough. No. Yeah, no. That would be 200. Not enough. So that's not a KO. I'm confused by that line. Are you going to do a boss's order? That's what it kind of has to tell me, right? Boss's order. Put Fez into play. Take 3 prizes? Okay. So what does that mean for me? Get this. Get 2. I get a rare candy. I get something else. Hopefully that I could pitch to the Ultra Ball and just try to go for another straight up attack this turn. This is KO'd. This is KO'd. I can get this evolved all the way up. It would be helpful. Best case scenario, I top deck Ethan's Adventure. And pray that's enough. But there's always an opportunity that he can get another Dragapult online. Gives me an item. Rare candy. Don't care about the supporter card. No, I guess it doesn't matter. Take those. Use that. Pitch those. Take the Ethan's Adventure. Or Typhlosion. Please give me a... What? Okay. Set up him, I guess. And KO. All right, we're down to 2. That's not really all that good, I guess. All right, what am I getting back with that? Why can't I go down? No psychic energy. Not a huge fan. What I have available. So if he has another Crispin, he could win here. He did just draw a bunch of cards. Probably has it now. Puts 2 counters on the him? Can you do 30? Okay, so Monkey Dory could do a little bit here, but he has no damage on anything, so that doesn't really help. And he puts that there so that way he can get Dragapult on line next turn. Take a single prize here. The issue is I only have 1 Dragapult, so I can't get this thing damage counters off of it, so this is going to be KO'd with this, and that's 2 prizes for that. So I really need to figure out how I could win from this position this turn. And I don't know how many bosses orders I play. There's 1 there. I think I played 2. Most decks play 2. Oh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So if I do that, get an energy back. How is that helping me? I draw 7, I go to 1 card remaining? Fez doesn't help. Gravity Mountain. All right, so I'm going to be losing pretty soon to my own library. All right, we lose. I'm pretty sure he has the other energy for the Dragapult. Yeah, he definitely does. He has 8 cards in hand. Of course he does. Yeah, that guarantees it. Okay. 0-1? Let's get to the next. Poffin. Both Cyndaquils? Maybe? No. Dreepy. And I think I just pass. So our goal here definitely is to evolve. And then evaluate. He's setting up Monkey Dory. And then retreats, gets Budew down. Hits me, sure. That's okay. So Dreepy, or evolve Dreepy. Get another Cyndaquil. Evolve here. Go for an Ethan. Play Ethan. Are all Ethans in the deck? 3. Okay, yeah, they are all there. So we want to grab all right. What do I have here? I have 1 evolve, 1 coming. No more Cyndaquils, though. That's to be noted. Go digging. Take Ethan's Adventure. Ship it. So the goal next turn, of course, is to try to find a way to Ultra Ball away this Ethan's Adventure. Rare Candy for the Grim Snarl. So does he go for the putting the Grimmsnarl in play? I mean, that would unleash my ability to use items, which I have tons of in hand. I don't know if he would do that. Okay. That's fine with me. So he KOs here. Does tons of damage somewhere else. 30, I mean. 180, it's 170. So his big attack still KOs a Typhlosion. Okay, a gym. And then he evolves here. Makes sense. And then hits here and does damage here. So we do lose some damage on the Victini part of our game plan. Iono. So we use this. Both of them grab Ethan's Adventures. Get rid of them. Think I Fezandipiti? Draw 3. That works. I get rid of my Ethan's Adventure. Remaining energy. Typhlosion. Pick up Victini. Play Victini. Go digging. Take Ultra Ball. So put that. Play there. I guess there. Start setting up a Dragapult. I think that's kind of how I'm gonna have to win this game. And do I leave? Do I own Iono this turn? He goes up to 5 cards next turn because of this plus draw. I go to 6. I could catcher. It's 290. All Ethans are in the yard. I don't really want to KO a single prizer. That would be a waste of my time. So I guess I do this. Boss's order next turn. That's how you do it. Then I KO using boss's order and the Dragapult. Because he's going to revive. Oh, he could revive more than that. So bad. So you take 30 off? That's going to do more damage to it. That is interesting. Okay. So he KOs here. Does what? Good. Interesting. I think it's the Terror ability, I believe. Okay, so this happens. Catcher is an option here. So that's pretty much KO'd. Evolve there. So I boss's order, put what into play? Snarl, right? So I do 200. I need to do exactly 20. 30. There. Take 3 prizes. Go ahead. There's definitely an argument I should have used the catcher. Because, I mean, boss is where I could use this turn, but can't imagine me wanting to do anything different. 180 is not enough to KO the Dragapult. Basically, it would need some sort of a... He already has an attachment on it. Or a tool on it, so you can't add another. I'm not surprised we haven't got a Pokemon that hasn't done that in a while, where you can have multiple tools. That used to be a relatively, you had one per standard. Couple during standard. Okay. Question is, can I win this game? I KO here. That's not enough to KO these. However, Typhlosion can KO something. Do you keep putting counters on Fez? Or Victini down there? 30-30, that does KO Victini. Seems like a good line, actually. Because if you're winning a guaranteed KO. Oh, you're going to put everything onto the Dragapult. Plus 180. So that's 290. No, that's not 290. It's almost lethal. Course Catcher. The KO there, you go to 2 prizes. Okay. Understandable. Almost, actually, 3 prizes. That takes that is the 3rd prize, right? Because the KO, get a KO when I end my turn. Okay. I think I need to play my hand out. I don't know if that's gonna help. $60 is not gonna be enough, right? Yeah. I don't think my hand's helping me all that much. His hand's definitely better. 7 cards, but he's going down to 2. There's no way I can get a KO here, though, with the 60. I mean, 6 points of damage. I really wish I could. So close for this one. A Budew. That's just asking for a bad time. All right. I could account for the extra 10. This is really a 40. Plus 60 is 100. What am I doing? He's just going to take that damage off. So we do lose out on 1 Pokemon here. I don't know if it means we lose or not. Alright, so that's a KO. It's a tight race. It's a very tight race. So So he could deal. Oh, this doesn't have a. If he does manage to get Dark Energy, I think he wins, right? That's 90. That can KO the Shaymin or the Dreepy. Oh, it's going to get KO'd by the Frostlass. Okay. That stinks. I didn't think about that. Yeah, the Frostlass kills this. And he wins. Okay. So that means we're 0-2. Let's get into the next. Okay. Interesting. So I definitely want to pitch that. Do I secret box here? Get rid of this. Try to find something else. I don't think so. Let's go ahead and just pitch the entire thing. So that have that and that. This is gonna probably KO my Cyndaquil. To be honest here. Definitely get rid of 2 Ethan's Adventures. I mean, Victini before, so that would be 40, 80 damage of coming across. If I think I do that, it seems okay. All right, do 60. So I have an Ethan's Adventure. I can get another energy. Evolve. Kind of need to skip evolve forms here. So we'll see if we can't win a match. That's important. So if you're interested in more, testing brews or deck lists like that, check out my main channel and link is in the description. Like I said, if you are interested in doing a Pokemon podcast, let me know in the comment section. Looking for 2 people to do that with. And we're going to basically be talking about the meta, hardcore competitive Pokemon related content and podcast related stuff, as well as talking about new cards and stuff like that. So, and yeah, see what happens here. Let's see, he's probably going to KO my 2 things, okay? Okay. Oy. That's not what I wanted. All right, please give me a card. Ultra Ball. Okay. That might help. So I need an energy. Need an energy. Yeah, I regret attacking earlier with that. Especially since Typhlosion's like amazing in this matchup. Looks like he's primarily metal. So he is far away from his big attack. So I should be able to hopefully find an energy by then. Bray. Sure. Downside is I got nothing going for me. Which seems like a normal thing for me. I have 3 chances of finding something with energy. Thanks to him. But I don't know. Rubs into my face with a vessel, huh? I see. You're gonna KO there. That hurts my chances more. So I think he does 90. 30. That's bad. That's super bad. So I gotta find some way, one card to find an energy. Don't think I can get there. Yeah. That's scary. So he does 90. Goes to 110. And 120. So can you do an extra 20 to it? Then we go 0-3 drop. Not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. And it's all because I can't seem to get any card. Supporters, probably any of them would help. Other than a boss's order, of course. Use one professor's research. I don't think an Arven's gonna help. Artladon, do you have some energy in here? You have 2. Oh. You're going for the lethal attack. So, I mean, that means we got 0-3. Nothing I could do about this. Like, I guess I should not have attacked early on. And I would have had it. But I'm pretty sure he KO'd that one. This was the backup one. All right, let's get into the wrap up. So what are we learning this week about this deck overall? Like, we went 0-3. The last game did feel a little awkward because it wasn't really because of the deck losing that game. It was more of just not being able to draw, right? Which I guess is actually could be a sign of this deck in general. We do only play 2 research, 2 Iona. Ethan's Avenger is kind of bad. It's okay as like the 4th best drawing effect in the deck behind Arven, Iona, and research. So you definitely could argue maybe that's the part of the package that needs a little bit of working. But besides that, I think the creature package feels pretty solid. And I think it makes sense to have Gravity Mountain as a nice way to be able to KO high level EXs without having too much effort, right? Going to get up to about 290 and having a 30 points off allows us to be able to KO a Dragapult. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this list. I'll talk to you guys next time.